Yo, I just did a whole reading, burnt my Palo Santo, did a whole bomb ass reading, didn't press the record button. So I have to recap everything. This is what I pulled out. All right. At the beginning of this, there's burden and stress, right? And this is coming from your karmic masculine. Okay, but there's a turn of events. There's a wheel of fortune. There's progress going on. There's also a third party involved, right? And then I asked, what's going on with this third party? With this burden and stress, he is not living the life that he has imagined. But the wheel is turning in both of you guys' favor. But there's third party interference, right? He's with this girl, and you're right here, and he has his back turned, right? We have the Three of Wands. It's a lot of passion. He realized that he wants you now. He doesn't want to be a player anymore, right? He feels like taking a chance. That's why he's at the end of the cliff. And this third party, Pereita, is still trying to hold on. And he's like, I'm in love. No, I'm going back. Because he has considered leaving it all behind and heading straight towards to you, but he don't know if he can handle the consequences of this third party. He still don't want to be a player. He ain't even looking at her. He's just holding on. He's holding on because she got something that he needs. Okay? He started to have insomnia since you last spoke. It must have been a really fucked up conversation. He knows how upset you are with him, and he's upset with himself for dissing you for this third party, because right now he's realizing she ain't shit. I promise I won't break your heart ever again. This is his energy. Doesn't mean that he's going to move. It's just his energy. Now let's get back to the tarot. You see over here, there's a celebration of success. There's still the three, right? There's still Three of Cups. It's water. So there's emotions. But now the emotions have turned good. It went from this, carrying all these burdens, to a celebration. But you're like, 1, 2, 3. It ain't just 1, 2, 3. This is what's going to end up with 2, 1, 2. Where does Hell go? Where does Hell go? Where'd you go, boo? Where'd you go, Pereita? You still holding on? You still holding on to the little ankle? He ain't going to fall off the cliff. He ain't going to fall off the cliff. He just ain't scared no more. He's not moving off fear. Oh, so basically, wear a lot of green because now he's opening up his heart while you are opening up your mind and your path to your rich destiny. A lot of good emotions. He wants to spread his wings and fly. I thought he was going to be a slow-moving knight, but he's a Knight of Wands. So he's ready to take the action, okay? He is ready, okay? And he's telling the third party, I won't listen to you because you might change my mind. He's like, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, girl. I'm not listening to you. I'm looking over here. I'm over here daydreaming about the divine feminine and getting back to her. Meanwhile, this Three of Swords, this heartbreak that was yours to keep first, is turning into hers. It's some water sign, some Scorpio, or there's a lot of negative energy. I'm not sure if it's a Scorpio. She's feeling grief, the same grief that you felt. She's hoping things will get better. She's hoping things will get better. That's why she's holding on to him this way. But boo-boo, she's scared of the unexpected. There's been conflict between you. She's been sending you the evil eye like no other. So let's see. I want to make sure I recapped everything because I honestly did this reading without recording. So I just summarized it for you. Okay. Yep. There's a turn of events. Let's see over here. Okay. I told you your divine masculine is a Gemini. This is the Eight of Swords. Definitely a Gemini. It's a Gemini. You see how he's bound? But nobody's binding him. He could take these ropes off, but he has all these swords, all these hoes around him, binding him, and he's realizing that. He can't see, he can't hear, he's surrounded by hoes. These hoes are just like, I don't give a fuck, you're buying it. Like, they're just clueless. They're not on a spiritual level. They're just using them for the deep. It seems like he's blocked, but he could still take a step. What did I just say? He think he's blocked. He could take these freaking bandages off and move on. So the reason why he is considering, but he hasn't made the step, is because he think he's still binded to these hoes. But there's one particular hoe. He has a lot of them, but this one was really fighting you, and she gave up. She gave up. You know why? Not because of you, but because she knows they're not talking. They're not talking. I'm closed off from seeing your point of view right now. And it goes with this. I won't listen to you because you might change my mind. That's what's stopping him too. He's not listening to anybody. But there's a turn of events. He's coming towards you. And it will be a celebration. I'm not sure if there's going to be kids involved. But there's a union happening. And it's beautiful. So just rejoice. Everything's good on your side. Let's see what else he's thinking. Girl. It's 3 of Swords. She doesn't fulfill him. You fulfill him on an emotional and physical level. Okay? This girl don't even know the little thing he like. She don't even know. She just hypnotized from the D, and he's like, damn, like, our sex was amazing because we had an emotional bond. I don't have an emotional bond. This is how I feel when I'm surrounded by these hoes. This is crazy. The energy went down because it was popping first, but once I had to re-record, girl. Oh, he's thinking about how you used to put it down on him. You used to put it down on him, girl. We got the 6 of Cups. Water, more emotion. He's so emotional. He's thinking about, he has nostalgia, memories, the comfort that you gave him, how steady he felt. But guess what? There will be a pleasure after this hardship. It's going to be a celebration. I can ask when it's coming. But in the meanwhile, he needs to reach out to other people and tell the truth. And you need to hang out with your friends and be happy. Like, your job right now is to be happy. That's your job. Ooh, this is, okay, he got long messages today. Deep down, I know that this environment isn't the best for me, but I care more about what happened to me during my childhood. Let me tell you, this boy, surrounded by these hoes because he didn't have a mom. Why you think men chase a whole bunch of women? They're looking for a titty. He been looking for a titty, and he doesn't feel like he belongs in this environment. You give him this emotional fulfillment that nobody else has because you are a divine feminine. You have a pure heart. You're not out there fetishizing men or using people. But guess what? He met his match with these swords. He met his match. He's binded him through sex. He went through a really hoe period. This is but look where he at right now. What about you? You need to just step back and just observe. This time is, you just be quiet this time. I know you have a lot to say. Let me tell you, silence will show you what's really going on. All he has here is the 7 of Cups. I'm looking at this picture over here. This picture is crazy. In these cups, he don't know what he's gonna get. You see, there's a snake in one cup. There's an angel in one cup. He don't know what he's gonna get, and he has all these choices, right? That are illusions. He think like, okay, I got all this quantity, no quality, because every time I get a new cup, it's some new shit that I'm not even ready for. He's been dabbling around. Oh. That's why he feels this way. Somebody's under investigation for something. Fantasy. He's been doing some secretive stuff sexually, and now wants to escape from it. And that's why he's daydreaming of you and all the good times. Because when he was with you, he was safe. He done some shit. But I want to know what I want to know right now, because we already got everything. He doesn't want to be a player no more because. Oh no, here we go. I've realized that I want you and I don't want to be a player no more because I done dipped my D in all these cups. And now I want to escape from this shit because something happened. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Under investigation. There's one that's sticking out that he can't even see. Somebody's. Yo, this Karmic snitched on him in some type of way. She got him in trouble. He's still not stable. He's still on the same shit. Remember I told you what's going on with the Karmic? They just separated. You see how he's walking away from all his cups? Over here, he's looking at the cups, right? Now he's walking here, all these cups, and 8 signifies karma. So we got 8 of cups, water, Pisces. It's time for rebirth, changes, and he made a decision to walk away from all these hoes. Look, the sun is disappointed at him. Look, the sun is like, this nigga really think I'm gonna guide him. He keep on fucking up. You back again, nigga? You gonna turn around and go back to these cups anyway because you weak. And he says, I'm ready to be in a serious freaking committed relationship with you. This dude is tired of these cups. These cups ain't loyal. These cups ain't loyal. Told you. But you are still in a 7 of Swords mode. Remember them cups? Remember them swords standing by him? He still got that player in him. He said, I'm going to take all these swords and I'm going to leave you back here. So he's thinking about that too. It's like, okay, there's this Karmic, there's this Divine Feminine. What about if I take all these other swords? But he's still looking back. So it's a decision between two, unfortunately. But he already separated from her. He has low self-esteem. He obviously betrayed you and betrayed that Karmic, but the Karmic betrayed herself, thinking that she could fuck with you. Nobody could fuck with you. What do you have to say about that? I was ready to give us a chance for real this time, but then something happened. 1, 2, and then I don't know. This is crazy. This is a crazy reading. So he had 2. He had the Divine Feminine. He left the Divine for the Karmic, but now he's thinking about leaving a Divine and the Karmic for random hoes. I mean, that sounds like a man. I mean, I'm not shocked. Let's see what happened. What happened? What happened? You said, but then something happened. There's a lot of cups. Have you noticed? This is a whole cup reading. 9 of cups. For you, everything turned out well. Happiness, compassion, trust in the universe. Water, more emotions. We have nothing but water over here. There's a deeper meaning to what's going on. And the deeper meaning is what happened to him during childhood. Then something happened. About what happened to me during childhood. But then something happened. Then there's an investigation. But on your side, you're all good. You got all these men behind you, ready to offer you cups, and you just sitting there. Look at you. You just sitting there grounded, your feet grounded. You got your arms crossed like, yeah, I don't want none of y'all. I can have all of y'all. You over here, you popping, girl. You got it, girl. All right, let me finish it. I want to finish this strong. You got the wand. Oh, that's what's happening. Energy, inspiration, creation, force, Ace of Wands, okay? This is always this new beginning. He wants to give you the D. You see how he's holding on to the wand? He's like, girl, he's not ready to offer you any cups, okay? He's ready to offer you some dick. He's not ready to offer you stability. You already got cups. You got men that want to give you cups. They actually want to fulfill you. This guy just wants to give you the D. Look how he wants you to hold it like how you used to hold it. Girl, this nigga is confused. So yeah, he wants to come back to you. He left the karmic. There's still other chicks that want him. And he's still like, ooh, like I still want to get into that. But then he knows that it's not going to bring him fulfillment. So an example, hold on. I see the story. Hold on. 7. So this is before 8, right? 7 of Swords. He's like, ha, I'm going to get all these hoes. And then look what happened. Look at the karma. You wanted all those hoes? Look what happened. Okay, I'm starting seeing the story. So he was in this energy previously. Now he's in this energy. And that's why he wants to bring you the 2 of Cups. Okay, so that was the past. So yeah, he's really... But what happened now? You wanted to give a chance. You want to get back. You want to leave it all behind. But what happened? How did you impact his life? When I let you go, I really fucked up. Yeah. But you're like, fuck this shit. And you're like, I'm going to support myself before I support others. You're in the King of Cups energy. You got a lot of cups, girl. You're full of cups. Your cup is overflowing in Jesus' mighty name. Yeah, you're just like, okay, cool story, bro. This is the energy over here. Something unexpected is going to happen. He's going to reach out to you. It's not going to go the way that he wants it because you're supporting yourself now. So he's like, who is this chick? This chick really grew. You're like, bro. You can't come back with me. You can't come back with me. Yeah, you can't. I'm the King of Cups. I'm the one who hold the cups. You can't offer me a cup when I make cups. Are you ain't playing? Let me get another one. Ooh. You're in the king and queen. You're stable. You're Queen of Cups. There's all this water. You feel good about yourself. You feel complete. You're in this energy. Look at you. You just got all the cups, girl. You're like, I'm the king and the queen. You are balanced. You balance with your masculine and feminine. That's why he's coming towards you, because you finally balanced yourself within. And he's coming back. Okay, but what happened? He's insecure. He's like, he thinks you gave up. That's why he's not making a move. This is so like stalemate to me. It's like you're moving. He wants to make a move, but he doesn't think that you want him back. And then he let go of the karmic. He thought that he could let go of both of y'all. And then everything went to shit. The karmic went back. And then she's like, oh, I don't want this. Okay, last 2. So he wants to give you a romantic gesture with the Knight of Cups. He wants to communicate. He has a lot to tell you. He wants to let you know that he grew up. Groups in the community is involved. But he still wants to offer you this cup in a romantic expression. He wants to be poetic, but he's too vain right now. He thinks he's the man. So he thinks he's going to just march up in the Knight of Cups and you're going to take him. But you're just going to be like, what? I got my own cups. I'm the queen. I don't need a knight. I need a king. What happened? Oh, okay, that's what happened. My family looks up to me, and I feel like I can't let them down. I was ready to give us a chance, but then something happened. The family was like, no. They like the karmic because the karmic's stupid. They like the karmic because she's stupid, but they're upset that he let go of the karmic. And they know that he wants to come back to you. So the ending of this is hermit mode. This is the real hermit, okay? Let me show you. That's the real hermit. This is who you is. Virgo energy. This is what that bitch is. Dumbass energy. 5. You know 5 is change. This is how this bitch look. This is how you look. Look. She's looking all down. Dressed in all black. attracting all these negative stuff because, you know, black attracts energy, looking all down. Shit, you over here wearing all white, nigga, with your lantern. Nigga, I am the light. If I'm gonna go and do my thing by myself, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna be enlightened. This is Virgo energy right here. You're wise. You love your solitude. You're enlightened. You don't give a fuck. Like, you care about yourself. You're enlightened. And what he wants to say is, so many times I had the phone in my hand ready to reach out to you. Ooh, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh, I almost. Shit, I almost got hit by a car, but I didn't. Fuck, almost doesn't count. Did you hear, Brandy? Almost does not count. This nigga is the almost nigga. You know how they got the Me Too niggas? This nigga's almost. I almost made it. I almost had money. I almost didn't cheat. He's making his way up to you, so I wouldn't be surprised if you start getting dreams, if you start getting thoughts about him. That's him thinking about you. That's not you wanting him back. And that's it.